Episode 14 Special Flavour. The grand dining hall gleamed with opulence. Chandeliers hung like frozen constellations above a table carved by artisans who were long dead, yet still whispered their legacy through every stroke in the wood. The morning sunlight filtered through stained glass windows, painting regal patterns across the long table, where each member of the royal family took their place. At the center sat little Aishwarya, swinging her tiny legs with glee nestled between her Dima and Babasa, like a princess in a fairy tale. She was animatedly whispering her post-school plans to Ayansh, her tiny fingers wrapped around his large, calloused hand. Ayansh sat still, imposing, regal. His commanding aura was as sharp as the crease in his silken kurta. His eyes were on his phone, but his mind was fixed entirely on the two most precious women beside him. On the opposite end of the table, Ishita watched everything with her usual graceful detachment. Her face was composed, her expression smiled, but her eyes missed nothing. Every gesture, every breath. She tried to read them all, like the palace walls might whisper their secrets to her. Servants appeared in synchrony. Silver platters, gleaming as they placed carefully prepared breakfast before each guest. And just then, Ari's heartbeat quickened. She had been waiting for this moment all morning. Her mischief carefully orchestrated. Her plan flawless. A pinch, too much red chili powder, just enough to sear the tongue, not enough to kill. You'll know, Mamasa. She smirked silently. Mischief can be a lesson too, and this one burns. She even had a song in her mind, a cheeky anthem of rebellion. Tujhko mirchi lagi to main kya karu? But fate, it seemed, had a far crueler sense of humor. Without a word, Ayansh picked up the first bite from his plate, slowly, deliberately, and extended it toward her. The moment froze. Arvi's breath caught in her throat. Ranisa, he said, voice velvet smooth, but iron forged. I told you last night, the first bite of my plate belongs only to you now. His gaze didn't waver, calm, intense, unflinching. Arvi remembered that moment, last night, when he fed her the first bite of dinner. A rare softness in his dominating tone. She had smiled then. She had blushed. But now? Now the first bite was a trap of her own making. Panic bloomed behind her eyes. Her smile faltered. Her fingers trembled on the edge of her frock. What have I done? I laid the snare and now I'm the one caught in it? Ayansh watched her unravel with a predator's patience. He leaned in closer, voice barely above a whisper, controlled, chilling, and edged with amusement. Is something wrong, Ranisa? You seem hesitant. Are you hiding something from me? No, she stammered, too quickly. But the lie trembled in the air like smoke. He could smell it, taste it, and that was all the confirmation he needed. His smile, that smile, didn't reach his eyes. He held the bite out once more. Take it, Ranisa, or must I feed it to you myself? Something tells me today's breakfast has a rather special flavor. Arvi swallowed hard. Her tongue felt like sandpaper, but retreat was not an option. Not in front of Ishita. Not in front of Aishwarya, and definitely not in front of him. She straightened her spine, lifted her chin like a true Rajput queen, and took the bite. For a second, nothing happened. Then, fire. Her mouth was ablaze. Her tongue screamed. Her eyes watered. A sharp jolt of chilli shot through her skull like a lightning bolt. But her face remained serene, cold, royal. She chewed, she swallowed, and she smiled. "Now you eat, Mamasa," she said, voice honeyed with defiance. Ayan's eyes lingered on her longer than necessary. They searched her face like a battlefield, scanning for weakness, pain, defeat. But all he saw was her pride. He picked up the next bite, ate it, then another and another. No reaction, no cough, no tear. His face remained unchanged, silent, stoic, devastatingly beautiful. But there was a storm behind those eyes, and Arvi saw it now. He knew. He was burning, but he rather burn in silence than give her the satisfaction of a single flinch. She watched in horror and awe. What is he made of? Steel? Stone? Who eats a full plate of hellfire like it's a dessert? Her lips were trembling now, not from spice, but from something else. Guilt. She hadn't meant it to go this far. Ayansh wasn't eating anymore. He was enduring. Every bite he took was a statement. "You can try to test me, Ranisa, but I don't break. I devour." The last bite vanished from his plate, and still he didn't flinch. Arvi hesitated, then reached for a glass of fresh orange juice and pushed it towards him. Her voice suddenly softer. "Dear Mamasa, this might help." It wasn't a confession, but it was close. A peace offering between two warriors. Ayansh paused, looked at the glass, then at her. He knew what it meant, her silent regret. But he was Ayansh Rajvanshi. He didn't accept apologies, not unless they came with penance. Still, if she offered something, with her own hands, he wouldn't deny it. He picked up the glass, drank it in one slow motion, deliberate gulp. Aishwarya's voice piped up innocently. "Babasa, why are your eyes red like fire?" Even Ishita spoke, her tone laced with suspicion. "You're not fine, are you, Rajasa?" But Ayansh didn't answer. He never did. He rose from his seat, rolled up his sleeves, and without another glance, walked out. Not like a man in pain, like a man with a plan. His steps were measured, predatory, dangerous. Behind him, silence spread like a smoke. Everyone eventually left the room. Everyone except Arvi. She sat alone, her fingers curled tight into her lap, her heart pounding like war drums. She leaned forward, resting her head against the cold wood of the dining table. "What did I do?" she whispered. He didn't flinch, not once. Did I go too far? What if something happens to him because of me? But outside those walls, her worst fears were just shadows compared to what was coming. Because in the hallway, Ayansh licked his bottom lip, tasting the spice still seared to his tongue. He didn't wince. He smirked. A dangerous, dark smirk. "If this is your idea of a game, Ranisa, then let's play it. But next time, the fire will be mine." Will Ayan strike back with fire of his own? Or will this playful war of hearts spiral into something far more dangerous? Tell us what you think will be his next move. To know more, listen to the full audiobook on only Alfazokasafarnama.